Jacaranda Insights for Thursday the 11th of April 2024, and we have a couple of reverse cards. The cups are all about our feelings and relationships, and it can be relationships with your workmates, your employer, your children, not just romantic relationships really, but this says the Nine of Cups is in reverse. So it's a postponement or a delay or a complete reversal of feeling full of your emotional stability. Your cup's not runneth over, it's half empty rather than half full. That's how you're looking at it when it's in reverse. So I'm just wondering whether there's some emotional baggage that's left that you need to let go of. Do you need to speak to somebody about your feelings? Do you need to recognize some of the things yourself? Because these two eclipses close together have brought up a lot for a lot of people. So if you've ignored them, the signs and the signals and the memories that have been popping up, you're going to get them like hit you in between the eyes like an axe. So you can't avoid them. You need to look at what behaviour that you may have been stuck in all the whole period of your life that you keep on repeating and making that error. It's time for us to change pens. I know years ago a girlfriend, I was complaining about my life, and she handed me a pen and she said, write your name on this piece of paper. So I went to write it and it was out of ink. So I grabbed another pen off, out of the cup that she had there and started writing my name. She said, why don't you just treat life like that? Pick up another pen. If it's not working, why keep using the same pen? So I'm giving that analogy to you, and that could be because we're going to be hit with more emotional memories. If we've been drinking, if we've been partying, if we've been going to the gym in excess, if we've been eating in excess, it's usually to cover up something that is deep down for us to really pull back the covers and have a really good look at. A lot of spiritual people talk about the onion layers, lifting the onion layers out one by one until you get to that point where you feel clarity in, and you're not reaching for that alcohol, or you're not over the top at anything. It's just like you're starting to calm down and find balance for your life. Because the next card is all about dreams, and it's cups as well in reverse. So the feelings that you're getting aren't going to go away until you have a look at them, and your dreams, which is this card upright, can't be made into a living thing unless you let go of some of the old stuff. It's taking up space. Think of it that it's taking up area in your cells, in your auric field. So the sooner that you can journal, as soon as you can see a counsellor, talk it out with a trusted friend. I mean, even that's can be, you have to have a really great friend, because everybody's going through their own stuff at the moment. So your other friend might then go, well, how about this? How about my life? And they may have worse things than what you're talking about, but everybody has their own thing that is paramount to them, is massive to them. So please, if somebody's approaching you, for example, give them the time of day and just listen. Done a bit of that lately, I can tell you. So then you can go from not knowing where your dreams are headed and where your mind wants to go and your life wants to go, to having new dreams. And that's this card here. It's all about you looking back into the past and shedding, this snake is shedding skin, so and shedding layers like that onion layer, and becoming more and more clear of where you want to head. That's the mysteries in life. There's your communication with yourself, which you might need to do now that you're off that treadmill of hamster day where you just keep on doing the wrong thing over and over again. Break that chain, guys. Break those patterns, and you'll actually start to get down to the nitty-gritty of looking at your feelings, and then you can really see what your new dreams are. This is a whole lot of new dreams, but while ever you're caught up in that state, upside down cups, upside down feelings, you're going to have no hope of making those dreams come true. The last card is about your thoughts, and here is the Five of Swords, and it can often be where we get frustrated and we say something to other people, loved ones that can't leave you, sort of a bit like you know, your spouse or your kids, and you sort of take things out on people. So you may be speaking from the heart and you may be very real. This person's got a bit of a smirk on their face, but really you're not any bigger a person by being the tough ass, you know, being the one that's the loudest, because these people do also need to be heard. And that's sort of the theme where I got there before, is listen to others as well. Put down your swords and your thoughts for a moment and let them have a turn at expressing themselves. You could be then doing them the biggest favour and yourself the biggest favour, because then they will listen intently to you. Numbers are 5. So we have with the cups, that's a 7. 7 of cups, 7 dreams there. And of course 9. So 7 and 9 is 16, and another 5 is 21. 2 and 1 is 3, and 3 is new beginnings. Have a lovely day, everyone.